Welcome back to XLRN's live coverage at the season-ending event here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Ken Jones and Dick Cross alongside here for what should be a thriller. Yes, we're looking at one of the drivers to watch here, who is one of the drivers who is battling for this fierce championship. Yeah, this is the final event here, and look at the separation amongst the drivers. There is only 1 point separating first and second, and there you see the third place competitor, who is stiffly well up here in the hunt. Be interesting to see where the drivers start that are battling for the championship, because you got to imagine that that's going to factor heavily into what we're going to see here. Yes, indeed, certainly. That's you have a bad track position and get caught up in an accident. That'd be quite a shame for you to lose your championship battle. And here we are with our onboard camera starting in the back. I believe that we might also be seeing DNA bomb here in the back as well. We don't really have any confirmations. The green flag is out. Green flag in the final race of the tour at Indianapolis. Oh, it looks like we already see some problems going on here. Cars going onto the apron. But they gathered back up. Our onboard camera seems to be taking quite a ginger pace to get up into the lead. Look at them even slink down the back straightaway here in this draft. If you can recall the racing we saw at Autosport Speedway, then we're probably going to see something very similar to that here as the finish. Fantastic battle going on right now up front. Side by side, look at them racing hard here. Oh my word, this might be a big incident we're going to see here. These guys have been racing very, very aggressively with these race cars. Our onboard camera seems to be racing aggressive too, going 3 wide, but look at the contact going on up front.
Oh, you dirty player, pressing wide to get.
Boy, the tight racing going on in the lead. Oh, there's tight racing going on all over this race course here today. Exceptionally difficult terms for these drivers to be dealing with. Just a frantic scramble going on up here front. They know that everything is on the line. This is the race that's going to decide the championship. Onboard camera has moved into the 4th position, but they're going to have to do better than that if they want to hold on to the points lead, because it seems as though there's not any type of separation in the points lead. And when you have the top 2 racing fiercely battling for that title, you need to make sure that you can get yourself up there in the mix as well.
He's pressing wide.
You gotta wonder when something's gonna give here at Indianapolis. They're still side by side up front. Oh, there's one car that is stopped on the racetrack here after being involved in a crash. We might be witnessing another crash up here. Look at the leaders getting onto the dirt here on the back straightaway. This is the racing that you would not expect to ever see in open wheel action. This is more of a stock car styled race than an open wheel race, but that seems to be the entire event here of Formula C. We don't know how they do it with all this contact, and look, we have now a 3-car draft going on for the lead. This could be a 3-car crash. We just hope that we don't see somebody get into the grandstands here from contacts with tires, because eventually something has got to give. And looks like it's almost given right there. Remarkable racing action going on here in Indianapolis in the closing stages. As that one car that we see had the problem crashed heavily into the wall. With that helicopter surveilling of it, again, you gotta wonder if that's some type of surveillance vehicle. It seems to be at every racetrack. Listening to the sounds here. Drivers know that everything is on the line this race. You have to wonder if these drivers are just right now in the point of the race where they're just seeing, oh my goodness, here, look, as soon as I get ready to make a point about how they might be just sitting there biding their time, we see them just slice and dice here again. 3 cars are right now trying to decide who's going to win this race. Our points leader is in the 4th spot. A distant 4th. As these are the only cars that are on the same stretch as the racetrack at the moment. The rest of the field lagging way behind. Looks like now we're setting up for just a 2-car battle here. Coming down on the front straightaway. Will there be another move made for the lead? Will they make it around without there being a crash? And looks like we do make it around here. DNA bomb. My word, that was a thrilling race right there. Everybody was up there in the mix. I believe that's going to seal the championship here for DNA Bomb. Yes, indeed, as you see our 4th place competitor there. Getting only 12 points, and when you lead the championship by only 1, it's not hard to do the math. Disappointing defeat here for that Danica car. But meanwhile, congratulations.
GG everyone.